In a rapidly changing world, where traditional boundaries are shattered and new opportunities abound, one question reigns supreme. How can you position yourself to skyrocket your income in the new global economy? Welcome to the most eagerly anticipated virtual conference of the year, the Maker Money Conference. 8 speakers, 6 panelists, 1 platform. This groundbreaking conference brings together industry titans, trailblazers and visionaries who have cracked the code to thriving in the new global economy. Featuring Fortune Mnambi, Jacob Okoro, Emmanuel Akbe, Chidi Benjamin, Vivian Okeke, Valerie Okorie, Elsie Desmond and Lois Akweze. You will have the opportunity to connect with a global community of like-minded individuals, entrepreneurs and professionals who are as passionate about their growth as you are. Date 27th to 29 July 2023. Venue YouTube. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity. The future is waiting. Join us now. In a rapidly changing world, where traditional boundaries are shattered and new opportunities abound, one question reigns supreme. How can you position yourself to skyrocket your income in the new global economy? Welcome to the most eagerly anticipated virtual conference of the year, the Maker Money Conference. 8 speakers, 6 panelists, 1 platform. This groundbreaking conference brings together industry titans, trailblazers and visionaries who have cracked the code to thriving in the new global economy. Featuring Fortune Mnambi, Jacob Okoro, Emmanuel Akbe, Chidi Benjamin, Vivian Okeke, Valerie Okorie, Elsie Desmond and Lois Akweze. You will have the opportunity to connect with a global community of like-minded individuals, entrepreneurs and professionals who are as passionate about their growth as you are. Date 27th to 29 July 2023. Venue YouTube. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity. The future is waiting. Join us now. In a rapidly changing world, where traditional boundaries are shattered and new opportunities abound, one question reigns supreme. How can you position yourself to skyrocket your income in the new global economy? Welcome to the most eagerly anticipated virtual conference of the year, the Maker Money Conference. 8 speakers, 6 panelists, 1 platform. This groundbreaking conference brings together industry titans, trailblazers and visionaries who have cracked the code to thriving in the new global economy. Featuring Fortune Mnambi, Jacob Okoro, Emmanuel Akbe, Chidi Benjamin, Vivian Okeke, Valerie Okorie, Elsie Desmond and Lois Akweze. You will have the opportunity to connect with a global community of like-minded individuals, entrepreneurs and professionals who are as passionate about their growth as you are. Date 27th to 29 July 2023. Venue YouTube. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity. The future is waiting. Join us now. In a rapidly changing world, where traditional boundaries are shattered and new opportunities abound, one question reigns supreme. How can you position yourself to skyrocket your income in the new global economy? Welcome to the most eagerly anticipated virtual conference of the year, the Maker Money Conference. 8 speakers, 6 panelists, 1 platform. This groundbreaking conference brings together industry titans, trailblazers and visionaries who have cracked the code to thriving in the new global economy. Featuring Fortune Mnambi, Jacob Okoro, Emmanuel Akbe, Chidi Benjamin, Vivian Okeke, Valerie Okorie, Elsie Desmond and Lois Akweze. You will have the opportunity to connect with a global community of like-minded individuals, entrepreneurs and professionals who are as passionate about their growth as you are. Date 27th to 29 July 2023. Venue YouTube. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity. The future is waiting. Join us now.
Hello, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on the time you are going to be watching this, or depending on where you are tuning in from tonight. So yes, I am excited to be here, and I'm sure you are excited as well. And then this is the last session, for the Mega Money Conference 2023. And my oh my, it's a 3 days conference, and the day one was amazing. Day two was super amazing, and then today is the three, and this is gonna be the last session, which I know is also gonna be extremely amazing. So for this last session, we are gonna be having on board Sir Chidi Benjamin, and he is sincerely the convener of this conference. So I know you should be ready for so much value right now. Like ready for so much value. And then before bringing him on board, I will be playing a video so you will, get more familiar with him before he comes up.
Chidi Benjamin is a foremost results-driven freelance copywriter with over 2 years of experience. He is a public speaker, copywriter, freelancing coach, Upwork monetization expert. Chidi Benjamin is the host of the Freelancers Festival, a medium in which he has used to help different skillful persons ranging from graphic designers, writers, video editors, and many more to earn in dollars consistently and comfortably. Over the years, he has been able to teach over 15,000 students directly or indirectly how to earn in dollars consistently in freelancing platforms like Upwork, leveraging their digital skills which got him the name The Dollar Man. With the help of the Freelancing Mastery Academy and several other programs he ran, both virtually and physically, he has raised so many dollar giants across Africa. Chidi Benjamin was named among the top 500 most influential brands in Nigeria by Kaji Media, alongside other notable brands. Chidi Benjamin is the convener of the annual Financial Transforming Conference, the Mega Money Conference, a medium he leverages to teach young folks alongside other seasoned speakers and panelists on how to consistently earn online. Chidi Benjamin is a dreams coach, digital space advocate, and a lover of God. Do you want to earn in dollars from the comfort of your home? Chidi Benjamin is your best go-to man. Just like the Lannisters always pay their debts, Chidi Benjamin always delivers.
Oh, hello everyone. So we are back here, and then we have the freelancing expert in person of Sir Chidi Benjamin with us. So personally, I am excited to be here tonight, and I know
I hear
you
you
are.
clearly.
Okay, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes, clearly,
Can
clearly.
you hear me? Okay, yeah. So I was saying, we are finally here, and I am super, super excited to be here this evening. And I look forward to learning a whole lot from you, Sir Chidi Benjamin. And I know the participants are also going to be learning a whole lot. So if you are here right now, I sincerely want to see your fire emoji, even as Sir Chidi Benjamin takes off the stage. So yeah, you can take on the mic, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mara. Thank you for bringing me up to speak, right? And I want to sincerely appreciate everyone who has been involved in the conference from the day one. We had, we have had amazing speakers. We've heard from the one, Jan Okeke, had Safochidunda, they had Sadiwiz Akweze. We have had a lot of them. Yesterday we had Lucky James, though he couldn't speak because of one or two things, right? Then, and other amazing speakers, the likes of um, the likes of Sir Jacob Okoro, we had Science Desmond, we had a panel session that contained Dare Yemi, um, Jody Fabian, and Tosin Odede. Today, we had the first session that Valerie Okori actually took. Then, the panel session that was taken by um, Taiwo Babatunde, Eze David, and Alfred Sen. And after that, we had Prof, the Professor of Money, come on board to speak. And I don't think I even have a lot to share with you, because if you have been here from the first day, you would know that you have all it takes to skyrocket your income. But if you are here and you can hear me, drop your fire emoji. If you're here and you can hear me, drop a fire emoji. Let's move. Let's move. Okay, I'll be waiting for that. Yeah. Okay. Welcome. Welcome. So we move. I'm giving a topic: how to skyrocket your income in the new economy. How to skyrocket. Welcome, Ololade. I don't know how to pronounce them. Please forgive me. Ololade, right? So, welcome. So I was given a topic: how to skyrocket your income in the new economy. Thank you, Emmanuel. How to skyrocket your income in the new economy. Yes, I won't be wasting your time here. I won't be saying much. We've learned a lot. So all you need is to go and practice. Now, let me say this. Let me start on this note. You need to understand that no matter what you have learned on this conference, from the day 1, day 2, and day 3 to this session, if you don't implement, you will not get results. So every result is hidden in implementation. Information alone does not give you results. So we have a formula for result. Information plus action is equal to results. Information plus action is equal to results. So if it's in physics, we'll say AI equal to R, where I stands for information, A stands for action, and R stands for what? Result. I'm a good science student, I don't mind. So, right? Information plus action, that's what gives you result. Now, one thing is this: you can take action and you will not get results because you are not banking on the right information. So you can take action without the right information, you will not get the right result, but you still get results. This is to tell you that one thing that gives result is the action, right? One thing that guarantees a result is action. Then it determines, or it depends on the type of information you get. That is what determines the type of action or the type of result you get, right? So when you get the right information and you apply action to it, what happens? You get the right result. Thank you, sir. So you get the right result, right? So what am I saying? What am I saying in essence? No matter what you learn here, if you don't take action, you will not get a result. So I'm giving a topic: how to skyrocket your income in the new economy, right? Now, skyrocket. When we talk about skyrocketing, we're talking about scaling. Now, skyrocketing is not something like you are actually starting from a beginner level or something like that. It means that maybe you're already in level A, wanting to go up to level B, or go from level A to level C, or from B to C, or something like that. But it means that you are already on a ladder and you want to take the next step. So when we talk about skyrocketing, we mean that you are actually wanting to take the next step when it comes to your income, right? When you want to skyrocket your income, that means if actually you used to earn 100,000, a million naira every month, you want to start earning 200,000 naira or 2 million naira every month. That means you want to take a further step. You don't want to remain in this position. You don't want to remain here. You don't want it to look like you are stagnant. You want to go a further step higher. This is what it means to do what? To skyrocket, to do what? To scale, right? So when we are talking about how to skyrocket your income, we are talking about how to take your income to another level, right? Now, you cannot skyrocket what does not exist. If you're not already earning, I wonder what you want to skyrocket. So you have to do what? Start earning before you, in short, if you are not earning and you start earning, you have skyrocketed from the place of not earning, right? That means you are not in a ladder at all, and you have already put your leg on the first step of the ladder and you start earning. Then you need to move from there. But let me tell you this, you cannot skyrocket what does not exist. You cannot scale what does not exist. So you need to have an income, right? Before you talk about skyrocketing your income. You need to have hairs before you talk about how to make your hair if you're a lady, or how to barb your hair if you are a guy. Not when you are bald, hair, Eric the Hag of Manchester United. I wonder if, right? So you must do what? Have something doing before you can skyrocket, right? You only skyrocket what exists. You cannot skyrocket what does not exist, right? So to skyrocket your income, you must understand, or you must have an understanding of what works, right? If you are in the era of testing the waters, let me see this, you might be running in a circle, right? You might not be able, you might not be able to skyrocket your income because you're just testing the waters. If you want to skyrocket your income, please, I have to tell you this, you must understand what works. You must understand the principles that works. You must understand the things, the steps that works, right? Before you can talk about skyrocketing your income. When it comes to skyrocketing your income, we mean that you know that this thing works, right? And when you follow this routine, you get to this result. You get this result, or you get to this destination when you follow this routine. If you are only testing waters, you might not skyrocket your income. Why? Because you have not gotten an understanding of how to skyrocket your income works. Right? So now, firstly, if you must skyrocket your income, you must grow. If you want your business to grow, you must grow as a person. People don't buy your products. People buy you first before they buy your products. So before someone will pay you $1,000, I want to speak in my language. Sorry if I've been using Naira. I'm not going to use Naira anymore. Right? So before someone would pay you $1,000, right, that person must have seen you to be worth up to $1,000. If not, they will feel that you want to scam them. You must be up to your worth before people will pay you what you worth. Right? So don't feel that I will just cook up something and come and sell and people will buy. No. People buy into your personality before they even buy your product. So they have already envisioned the type of person you are, how much you are worth, how much what you are bringing to the table is worth, before they can even talk about what, paying you that amount you have already done what, put on yourself. So what am I saying? If you must grow your income, you must grow first as a person. If you must grow your income, you must grow as a person first, right? Now, what does it take someone? Now, let me tell you a story. 2020, I started out on Fiverr, right? 2020, I started out on Fiverr, and the first client I got on Fiverr was actually a lady, and she paid me $15, right? She paid me $15. Excuse me. She paid me $15. The next time she paid me $18, and she paid $18 again. She paid me almost 3 times in a month, right? And guess what happened? Years down the line, earlier this year, I was doing my normal thing on Upwork, writing proposals as usual. Guess what? I wrote the proposal and someone responded, "Is this the Chidi Benjamin that I know from Fiverr in 2020?" I was like, I was not trying to remember the name. Boom. She said that she saw my name and she recognized me, right? You know what happened? We did our thing. Right there, she paid $100 for a particular job. Then we moved to Upwork. We moved to WhatsApp, I meant to say. And do you know what? This lady does not even, when we are talking about business, she does not even talk about double figures. If it's not $100, $200, $300, she has even paid me up to $500 for one particular job. What happened? From 2020 to 2023, I have grown in knowledge. I have mastered my skill. I can say I am an expert in what I do. What happened? I grew as a person before I could skyrocket my income in her mind. So the terms I was using in 2020 was different and is different from the terms I'm using now. So when I speak business with her, she knows that this person have grown as a person, and I don't need to talk about $20 with this person. Let's talk about $300, $500, $1,000. Why? Because I have grown. The more you grow, the more value you have grow, the more people pay for your value. Now, people don't pay for products. People pay for value in a product. If not, all products would have been selling. Until people see a value in a product, they will not buy. Until people see a value in a product, they will not buy. Now, let me tell you something. There is one biscuit, personally, I like trying new things. So I came, while I was still in primary school or secondary school then, I think I went to a shop to buy a snack. And I saw this biscuit. Oh man, the biscuit is fine for my eyes. Like, I loved it. So what do I want to do? I paid the money. I think it was 20 naira then, Fiber Active. So I bought it. I ate it. Oh more corn, no, I don't like this. You know what? Until I got to some age, while I was even still small then, I did not buy that particular product again. But I can actively eat Fiber Active now. Actively eat Fiber Active. Come on, put it up for me. Right? So why? Because I now see the value in it. I did not see the value in that product to go on to do what? Buy that product. Now let me tell you, if you sell a product and you mistakenly sell a product, and at the end of the day, people don't get value in your product, sorry for you, they will not come back again. They will not come back again. They will never come back again. So what was I saying? You need to grow as a person. People buy the value in your product. Why is it that you go to a shop to buy a pen and they ask you, which pen do you want? You say a red pen or a blue pen. Depending on what you want to use that pen for. Is that not so? It is. So it is the value in that product you pay for. Why don't you just tell the person, give any, in short, you can tell the person to give any type of pen, right? That means you don't have a particular thing you want to do with that pen, but just check a teacher or a nurse. Let's say a teacher that marks scripts. You will always go with a red biro. Why? Because he or she sees value in that particular product. So until people see a value, until people see value in your product, they cannot buy from you. And you cannot become as valuable as you want to be until you consistently grow. See, if people pay you for this version of yourself today, they will not pay you for this version of yourself 10 years to come. If I buy from you today and you don't grow, in the next 2 years, I will not buy from you again. So instead of you to skyrocket your income will diminish if you don't grow. If you don't grow, instead of your income to skyrocket or scale, your income will diminish. Right? So first of all, you need to do what? You need to grow for your what? For your business, for your income to grow. Then the next thing is this. Let's talk about the game of consistency. See, you would wonder why to go is no more in vogue. Like the time we came to go, that was around my JS3 or thereabouts. I even paid someone to open a to-go account for me. God, I beg. I bet someone to open a to-go account for me because of how hyped it was. Not even it was not hyped then, how valuable we saw it to be. Because when we want to go home, what happens? How far now what's your to-go username? We add you up. And that time, you know now, the levels. I know the amateur again. We always want to come back to school as a big boy. I be prof. I am an expert. I think highest there was ultimate before they introduced the server and everything that made the whole thing boring and all that. Then people had to leave, right? So the consistency. Have you seen? To go made it in a way that if you are consistent on the app, right, you will keep growing. Your expert level will do what? Will keep growing. Your expert level will keep what? Growing. That is how it is even in your income. When you are consistently doing the right thing, your income will keep growing. Give me some minutes, give me some seconds, I'll be back.
In a rapidly changing world, where traditional boundaries are shattered and new opportunities abound, one question reigns supreme. How can you position yourself to skyrocket your income in the new global economy? Welcome to the most eagerly anticipated virtual conference of the year, the Maker Money Conference. 8 speakers, 6 panelists, 1 platform. This groundbreaking conference brings together industry titans, trailblazers and visionaries who have cracked the code to thriving in the new global economy. Featuring Fortune Mnamdi, Jacob Okoro, Emmanuel Akbe, Chidi Benjamin, Vivian Okeke, Valerie Okorie, NC Desmond, and Lois Akweze. You will have the opportunity to connect with a global community of like-minded individuals, entrepreneurs, and professionals who are as passionate about their growth as you are. Date 27th to 29 July 2023. Venue YouTube. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity. The future is waiting. Join us now. In a rapidly changing world, where traditional boundaries are shattered and new opportunities abound, one question reigns supreme. How can you position yourself to skyrocket your income in the new global economy? Welcome to the most eagerly anticipated virtual conference of the year, the Maker Money Conference. 8 speakers, 6 panelists, 1 platform. This groundbreaking conference brings together industry titans, trailblazers and visionaries who have cracked the code to thriving in the new global economy. Featuring Fortune Mnamdi, Jacob Okoro, Emmanuel Akbe, Chidi Benjamin, Vivian Okeke, Valerie Okorie, NC Desmond, and Lois Akweze. You will have the opportunity to connect with a global community of like-minded individuals, entrepreneurs, and professionals who are as passionate about their growth as you are. Date 27th to 29 July 2023. Venue YouTube. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity. The future is waiting. Join us now.
Okay, I'm back. If you are still following and if you are still here, do well to Say I am here, let me know that I am still with some persons here, right? So if you are still following, let me know. If you are still following, let me know. Okay, so while we wait for them, so I was saying, just like to go then, if you want to grow from a level to another level, you needed to be consistent. Look at what we did those years. Danny, okay, Danny, welcome. Thank you. Look at what we did those years. When we are going to school, thank you, Emmanuel, we plug our phone on the wall socket in our house because you you don't have to take your phone back to school, right? So we plug our phone in the wall socket. We log into to go, then activate the away, right? Or just stay online. If you are not chatting on the platform for a while, it will just take you away, not offline, away, meaning that you are not available to chat, right? Then if you are online, that consistently, right, your this thing will be boosting, your level will be boosting. So plug our phone, leave it, go to school. So if maybe the power holding company stops giving light and the phone goes off, then we are locked out till we come back. This was a strategy. So if we had a strategy to grow our to-go level, you should have a strategy to stay consistent online to do what? To skyrocket your income. You need to be consistently available. You need to do the right thing consistently. We understood that the right thing to do to grow your to-go level was what? Was to stay online constantly. Just stay online, even if you are not chatting. You will see the next thing from novice. In short, for someone like me, it took me a day to go from novice to, I think the next was amateur, before semi-pro to pro to professional to expert, and I can remember it. Trust me. So thank you. To master, then I think it was the last one was ultimate. Thank you for that day, right? So we were consistent. So nothing grows until there is consistency. Now let me tell you something. Do you know if you are nursing a plant, if you have a plant that you want to grow, and maybe you planted it in a bucket, and you water it once and leave it, what will happen? It will die. That's the same way, if you don't stay consistent building your brand or building your income, it will die off. There's no two ways about that. So to skyrocket your income, you must stay consistent. Then the next step, I said the first one, you must grow for your income to grow. Then secondly, I talked about consistency. You must do the right thing consistently to do what? To grow your what? Your income. Then I talked about, the next I'm going to talk about is collaboration and communities. The new competition is not competition. The new competition is collaboration. The new competition is in collaboration, is in communities. People now ask questions like, who are you in his or her community? Who are you collaborating with? No wonder the scripture said, one you chase 1,000 and two you do what? Would put 10,000 to flight. Now ask yourself this question: why is it that two will not chase 2,000? Why is it that two will not chase 2,000? Why will two put 10,000 to flight? This is the power of collaboration. This is the power of collaboration. If you still compete, you will not skyrocket your income. There is a place for what? For collaboration. You need to collaborate with people with like mind, with people who understand what you are doing. You need to be in a community. In short, if you're in the right community, it will give you the right mindset to know your next goal and what you should go for. Right? if you are in the right community, you will know the right thing to do per time to skyrocket your income. I'm in a community whereby we discuss our income, right? At the end of the month, we just make a call. We are on the call and we talk about how was this month, Baba? What happened? What did you do? I did not really do much this month, so I don't even earn. Look at my earning and all that. So what went wrong? They now try to analyze what happened, right? They now try to analyze what happened. Well, okay, you did this. No, look at how I did mine. Look at how I did mine, and this is the result I got. I said, oh, really? Okay, I will do this. Choose collaboration every day over competition. If you still compete, your income will compete with you, and you will never win. Collaborate, collaborate, collaborate. See, there was a reason why Moses refused to go to Pharaoh alone. He said, until, no. And God said, oh yeah, Aaron, your brother, should go with you. There is a power in two. There's a power in two. The scripture says, two shall put a 10,000 to flight. Not chase. Do you know what it means? See, now let me tell you how it works. You know, chasing is by running with your legs. Now, after chasing, we have another level of motorcycling or cycling. After that level, we have the level of cars. After the level of cars, we now have the level of flight. So, because you are collaborating with someone, you now jump these steps. Cycling, remember before, as one person, you are chasing with your legs, right? Now, because you are now two, you now jump the levels of cycling, going through cars, then to flight. Have you seen how you skyrocket? Now, this is what we mean by skyrocketing. I hope you are following. So, while we chase 1,000, two will put 10,000 to flight. If you still believe that you can do it alone, do it alone for a month. Collaborate with someone for a month. Come back and tell me the result. Come back and give me the results. So if you must see, this is very, very simple. This thing is very, very simple. Jesus did not start his ministry until he had brought men. He had brought men. Right? He brought men, 12 men, not even one. 12 men. I'm coming to that. So, one, you must grow for your income to grow. You must stay consistent for your income to grow. And you must collaborate and build the right community around you for your income to grow. Then the next step is you must set up networks and affiliate bodies. You should not be the only one selling your products. Right? You should not be the only one talking about your what? Your product. I was when I came, I was sharing something with my mentor, right? And he said he has already shared it over time. When he sold popcorn and he was selling alone, to an extent, he started building networks. What do I mean? All right. He set up other persons that will sell for him. That comes to 10 persons. So if he earns 2,000 naira for himself, right, and earns at least 1,000 naira from every other person that sells for him, like 10 persons, right? 10 persons that sells for him. Now 10 times 1,000 naira is what? Is 10,000 plus his 2,000 is 12,000 naira. Have you seen how it works when you set up networks and build an affiliate body? Now let me ask you a question. Why is it that whenever, like most of you or most of us are affiliates, right? Most of us are affiliates. What happens? You have someone who you are affiliating for his products. Then, to an extent, this person now, okay, he's telling you, okay, I'll give you 50%. Let me say the person is selling his course for 20,000 naira or his product for 20,000 naira. I say, okay, if you bring one person, I'm going to give you 50%, right? Then, and let me say the affiliate system is actually taking 10%, and the creator himself is taking 40%. And you now feel, oh, I'm even earning more than the affiliate. Now, let me tell you what happens. If you sell 10 products and the person earns 40%, and another person sells what 10 products and he earns 40%, and another person, let me say like 5 persons, sells 10 products each and he earns 40% each from this person. Have you seen how it does what? It grows. This is what we call the law of compound, whereby your income compounds via network. So through networking and through affiliate bodies, or through networking and through setting up affiliate bodies, your income skyrockets by compounding. Your income skyrockets by compounding. Right? That is it. That is it. Most times, the reason why you, in short, I don't even talk about the product you sell for yourself, the part where you sell for yourself and earn 90% and give to the next 10%, right? I don't talk about it. Now, the problem we have is that most of us, we are stingy. We don't want to give people that affiliate commission, so you want to do it by yourself. You want to do it by yourself, right? You want to do it by yourself. And you are saying, how will I give this person now 10K from product that I took time to create? 10K. If you know what 3K may level, and when people come and say, 3K, is that what I want to spend my energy, or no, let me go look for other product. You need to lose money to make money. You lose money to do what? Make money. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. Right? That is it. Then the next is reach more people. If you want to do what? Skyrocket your income, reach more people. The more people you reach, the more people you sell to. The more people you reach, the more people you sell to. It's no brainer. It is no brainer. I remember when I started earlier, I only had 7 WhatsApp status viewers, and they were all my family members and my church members. Nobody was buying. I was shout. So how is this person selling? You know the same thing I'm doing. I was not able to sell because I was not able to reach more people. When you fail to reach people, you fail to sell to people. See, it's actually people that will buy your products. People will actually buy your product. So reach more persons. Then the next is take your services and products to your ideal clients. Who do I call your ideal clients? High-paying clients. High-paying clients. Now let me give you a definition of what I think a high-paying client is. A high-paying client is that person who knows the worth of your skill, can afford the worth of your skill, and is ready to pay you the worth of your skill. That's a high-paying client. There are people who know the worth of your skill, but they cannot afford it, even if they want to pay you. There are people who know the worth of your skill, they can afford it, but they don't want to pay you. And there are people who can afford the worth of your skill, want to pay you, but they don't know the worth of your skill. That is why someone might be able to afford at least 20,000 naira, and then he does not see you valuable enough to pay you 20,000 naira. Yes, I heard Prof say rich people, right? So a high-paying client is that one who knows the worth of your skill, can afford the worth of your skill, and is willing to pay you the worth of your skill. Hope you are following. Hope you are learning something. So take your services to those people. How is it that in this age as a graphic designer, you are still begging people for flyer 500 naira? Or you don't know that data is now costly? So take your services to persons who worth it. That is why I hardly sell to the Nigerian market. Excuse me. I hardly sell to the Nigerian market. Why? The first copywriting client I got was in Nigeria. This guy showed me Chidi. God. This guy paid me 1,000 naira for 1,000 word copy. And this guy had all the problems in this world to give to me. See, you have not edited this one. See, you have not edited this one. You have not done this. You have not done this. Ah! The next month, I went to Upwork. And on Upwork, what happened is this. I got my first client on, not Upwork, Fiverr rather. All right? I got my first client on Fiverr. Guess what? This client actually paid me. This client actually paid me $15 for a 7-word slogan. I don't have an issue with this client. She was considerate. She believed in my capacity. And she followed through. She paid me without stress. See, if you're in Nigeria here, most Nigerians want to keep you poor. Most Nigerian clients want to keep you poor. Or you don't know that whoever controls your economy controls your life. That is why even the Nigerian government wants things hard for you. Because if they can control your economy, they can control your life. They can control the way you live. Right? To skyrocket your income, take your services and products to where people who can pay for it, to where people who can afford it. See, if you are someone who wants to skyrocket your income, if you cannot say no to some client, you will never. If you cannot say no to the wrong client, you can never say yes to the right client. If you cannot say no to the wrong client, you cannot say yes to the right client. This is how it works. This is how it works. If you cannot say no to the wrong client, you cannot say yes to the right client. Because you feel that, if I do this person now, you go and pay another person. Let him go and pay. See, whenever someone tells me, I know someone who can do it better, go and do it. Another one who can do it better. Yes, why did you come to meet me? Now, if someone knows who can do it better, do you think the person will come to you? Or not even better. They say, I know someone who can do it cheaper and better. If you think that someone knows another person who can do it better and cheaper, do you think that they will come to you? No. How will I come to you when I know someone who can do it better and cheaper? See, for you to earn your real worth, you need to let some clients go. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. So I will recap all I've said. For you to grow your income, you need to grow as a person first, right? You need to stay consistent, consistently do the right thing. You need to learn the power in collaboration and don't compete. Don't you compete, right? Then set up networks and affiliate system that will help you sell out more products. Now reach more people, right? To see your product. Let more people see your products. And finally, take your services and products to where people who can afford it. If there is a question, I would like to take them now. Miracle, I'm done. Bro, can you hear me?
I'm with you, please. Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear, but not so clearly.
Okay, how about now?
Not so
Is it
clearly, though.
okay? Better this way.
I can hear you clearly now.
Is it better like this? Oh, all right
Yes,
then.
very, very much.
Now, wow, amazing session, I must say. That's a review from me, and from the first day of this Mega Money conference, it's just been all the speakers and the panelists. They've just been spilling out value upon value in different aspects, and sincerely, this last session just had to top it up again. So thank you so much for this amazing session, Sir Chidi Benjamin. And in fact, I forgot to mention something from the beginning. I forgot to mention that he's also a mentor and I am learning a lot from him. So quickly, if we have questions, I want us to, drop them in the comment section so he can, do justice to all our questions. So while we wait for our questions, we'll be going on a very, very quick and short break. And we are still waiting for the questions. So meanwhile, Sir Chidi Benjamin, do you have any course and all, or do you have any sort of product that you feel our participants may be, interested in getting? If yes, please, we would like you to quickly shed light on it.
Okay, thank you, Miracle. Thank you, moderator. Right. So, okay, tell me about my course. Yes, I have the Freelancing Master Academy course for every skilled person, right? The course is actually at 5,000 naira. This is a course whereby you learn how to sell on Upwork, right? You learn how to sell on Upwork. The Fiber Lord was here yesterday. He talked about the Fiber Clinic. I hope you have signed in for the Fiber Clinic. And here on FMA Reloaded, we have the Upwork course for anyone who is interested in skyrocketing their income when it comes to freelancing, right? Because if you are actually here, you know that $1 is up to 800 naira now, right? So if you earn $10, that's almost 8,000 naira. Yes, 10 naira is not equal to $10. Yeah. So if you want to get the Freelancer Mastery Academy course. It's just 5,000 naira now, and very soon it will be going to, I think, 10,500 naira. Right. So if you're interested, you can just reach out to me or reach out to the moderator anyway, and you know how to join. Thank you.
All right, then. So, we are still waiting for questions. This is just your one
Can
time
hear you.
opportunity to have, Okay, can you hear me,
We
please?
cannot hear
Can you
you.
hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me, please?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so yes, I was saying this is your one time opportunity to get access to him, directly like this. So if you have any further questions, you can please throw it in the comment section so we will deal with it. And then this is the last session for the Mega Money Conference. It's been value, 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 value upon value. And If you would like to connect with Sir Chidi Benjamin, we are going to be sharing all his media handles on the Mega Money Conference platform, so you can get all information about him and about the course from the media platform, okay? From the Mega Money Conference platform. Yes. So, Sir Chidi, do you have any last words for us, being the convener and being the big brain behind the Mega Money Conference? What words do you have for us this night, before we finally call it a night?
Okay, can you
Sadi,
hear
can you
me?
hear me? Yes, I can.
Okay, this is it. Now, first of all, you have to understand that this is what I have to tell you. I forgot to even tell you this. If you even want to skyrocket your income, there is a place for mentorship. I was so confused. In short, whenever I'm confused and I don't know the next step to take, I run to my mentor. See how it is going. What do I do next? What do you think I should do next? Right? So there is a place for mentorship. See, there's a type of mentorship I do follow. Right? I follow the copy and paste type of mentorship, the modeling aspect. You see how you are doing it, I will do it this way. If you got result doing this particular thing, I'm going to do it this way. So there is a place for mentorship when it comes to skyrocketing your income. If you want to figure it all out alone, yes, you might figure it all out alone. It's possible, but then it will take time, right? It will take time. Now, note, I don't say it might take time. I said it will take time, right? So there's a place for mentorship. Now, thank you for coming to the Morgan Monday conference. They said I'm the convener, right? I want to sincerely thank all the speakers who have been here. Uh, the recordings will be here for a while before we take them down. And also, I want to thank the team. The team, they did an amazing job. Even when I was not available, they are working so well to make sure this conference is a success, right? So I want to thank you all, to the moderators, to everyone, to the participants, everyone that came to this conference, or everyone that will be watching the recording. Thank you for coming. I love you sincerely. And trust me, next year will be better. Just keep your eye, follow us on IG, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on IG at the Mega Money Conference. We'll keep you updated on what will happen next and how it will go in. If you're not on our Telegram channel, please join our Telegram channel. Right there, we'll be having some monthly activities where we'll bring experts. They come and teach you one thing or the other on how to make money. If you're not on our WhatsApp platform, please do well to join in there. If you're on WhatsApp and you're not on Telegram, you can indicate. I will send a link, or Brian can send the link to the Telegram channel, and you can join. Right? If you're here, click on the subscribe button and turn on notification, because what you'll be getting here is more than what you have gotten even before now. Thank you so much once again. I sincerely love you all.
All right. Thank you so much for those words, sir. We appreciate, and this is us telling you thank you for putting up something like this, because personally, I have learned a whole lot. I learned a lot, I gained more insights listening to these experts. All they did was to, sort of come and give us simplified solutions. There are some things we may have been struggling with for a while, but listening to the speakers just shone so much light on a whole lot of them. So this is us saying thank you, a very, very big thank you to you. Thank you for putting this up. We are grateful, and we look forward to, more of this. We look forward to seeing more of this very, very soon. So thank you so much to everyone who joined us, and to everyone who stumbled across it. Thank you all so much. Thank you for following through. Okay, thank you, Daniel. You've been following through. Yes. And we sincerely appreciate each and everyone. Thank you for taking out time So it's a wrap, guys. It's a wrap. And I have learned a lot. And just like Sachido said, it's not just all about learning and all. In order to get results, you need to take action. The equation can never be complete without you taking action. It's going to be incomplete, okay? So ensure you go through the replays again, because I'm going to be doing the same. There's so much Rema. No, I just have to get a hold of them. So I'm going to be going through all the replays one after the other again. I'll be taking notes, and personally, I'm also going to ensure I take action. So this is me boldly telling you that you should also do the same, so you can get the best from this conference. So thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sir Chidu Benjamin. We are grateful to you. So it's a wrap up, guys. It's a wrap. Thank you, everybody. And this is me saying bye bye. We love you. All right. Goodbye, sir.
In a rapidly changing world, where traditional boundaries are shattered and new In a rapidly changing world, where traditional boundaries are shattered and new opportunities abound, one question reigns supreme. How can you position yourself to skyrocket your income in the new global economy? Welcome to the most eagerly anticipated virtual conference of the year, the Maker Money Conference. Its speakers, 6 panelists, 1 platform. This groundbreaking conference brings together industry titans, trailblazers and visionaries who have cracked the code to thriving in the new global economy. Featuring Fortune Mnambi, Jacob Okoro, Emmanuel Akbe, Chidi Benjamin, Vivian Okeke, Valerie Okorie, NC Desmond and Lois Akweze. You will have the opportunity to connect with a global community of like-minded individuals, entrepreneurs and professionals who are as passionate about their growth as you are. Date 27th to 29 July 2023. Venue YouTube. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity. The future is waiting. Join us now. In a rapidly changing world, where traditional boundaries are shattered and new opportunities abound, one question reigns supreme. How can you position yourself to skyrocket your income in the new global economy? Welcome to the most eagerly anticipated virtual conference of the year, the Maker Money Conference. Its speakers, 6 panelists, 1 platform. This groundbreaking conference brings together industry titans, trailblazers and visionaries who have cracked the code to thriving in the new global economy. Featuring Fortune Mnambi, Jacob Okoro, Emmanuel Akbe, Chidi Benjamin, Vivian Okeke, Valerie Okorie, NC Desmond and Lois Akweze. You will have the opportunity to connect with a global community of like-minded individuals, entrepreneurs and professionals who are as passionate about their growth as you are. Date 27th to 29 July 2023. Venue YouTube. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity. The future is waiting. Join us now.